Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. I have been trying to figure out this light situation for a while. The weather is pretty gloomy today and the candle is a bit too bright, I think, in the video at least, but I just can't really do anything about it. If you have any tips, please let me know. I guess this is like a disclaimer first, but we'll see. I hope it's not too distracting. So for this week's video, I decided to set up my weeks. It is somewhat already set, but I just need to do some minimal things so that we can set some of the pages and we're kind of ready to use it. Today is 15th of November and the notebook I think starts on 27? No, I think it's 25th of November. Yeah, okay, November 25. Which means I have about 10 days, but honestly I think I will start using it a little earlier to make sure that I kind of have everything ready. I won't be using the weeklies until the week actually, but for this calendar I might start a little bit early. I will probably do some decorating next week as well. For this part I will print out some photos and stuff. That's the plan. The main thing that I want to do in this video is to set up this page. I have my key ready here. This is not something super complicated, but I will show you. I use the same key in my in my bullet journal. Last year, this year. But it's pretty simple. Let me just move this out of the way so that I can show this properly. Okay, that's better, I think. So my key is pretty simple. I don't like to use a very complicated key. I keep it very minimal. I have a little dot for tasks, and if I have like a dash on top of that dot, it means I started the task but it's not finished yet. If there's a cross on the dot, it means I completed that task. If I drew a line across the task, it means that I canceled the task. Oh, I just realized that I actually forgot to put task moved. I will let that. I have an event key, so if I have a circle, an empty one, it means that I have an event that day, and if that circle is filled, it means that that event is done. And if I cancel the event, I just draw the line again, but you know. I have a square for YouTube stuff, if there's a new video that day, or if I'm working on YouTube, that's kind of what I do, if it's a YouTube task, I guess. And I have a little, I don't know what you call it, like a little line for the note. I also have task moved, but I don't have it here. And I don't want to stick another one on top. Here's what I'm going to do. I will add a dot here. This is going to be task, and this is going to be task moved. Okay, I fixed it. We're fine. So yeah, if the dot has like a little arrow, I guess it's not really an arrow, but like a little arrow looking thing, it means that I moved the task to a different day, usually the day after I'm supposed to do that task. But yeah, that's the key. I'm not sure if I want to do anything here. I think I will leave it like this. but I will decorate the first page. Okay, this page. What I wanted to track here was some monthly statistics. So things like books read, pages read, what else was I tracking? YouTube subscribers, Twitch streams, like how many streams I did that month, and rings, my Apple Watch rings, how many days I completed those rings, and my Instagram followers. I don't know if I said that already, but I think that's 7. Like I said, the issue is the boxes here, they're very small, and I thought that I could draw some doodles to indicate what I'm tracking, because that's how the picture was, but unfortunately I don't think I will be able to do that because this is just too small. I already penciled in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think I will leave it like that, but I will probably do it with a pen. And then I am thinking maybe having a little key here. Or honestly, I feel like I probably wouldn't need that if I just numbered them. I don't know. I don't know what kind of tagging I want to do, I guess. I guess we don't really need to, but to start off with, I kind of want to do something. Because I feel like after a few months, maybe like in March, I will kind of be aware of where everything goes, so I'm not going to need that, but I'm just struggling to come up with something. Let me know if you have any ideas, but I think I will leave it empty for now. I'm not even gonna like do anything with the pen. I just keep the penciled numbers, I guess. But I'm not gonna do anything on this part. Okay, so for this part, I will be tracking my reading, so daily pages that I read. It's not going to be too much. I just know that, but it's okay. I want to be able to track how many pages I read during the day. If I don't read any, it's fine. I will just put a 0, but I will do my best to at least read 1 page so that it's not empty, but I'm not promising anything. We'll see how it goes. I'm a very casual reader. I should probably also mention that, but I'm a very casual reader, and I don't like to rush myself when I'm reading things. Like I usually read 1 to 3 books a month, depending on how I'm feeling, if I'm liking the book, and all of that stuff. I do have a reading journal here, which I set it up on camera with you. I will link it so you can watch it if you want to. We will talk about that as well, but this is going to be very chill, so don't expect like crazy numbers here. That's not the goal. And I'm thinking maybe I can mark the start of a new book and the end of that book. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Here's the fun part. I will start planning this, but we're not going to rush it. Okay, for now, I will just use this. This is my sticky notes thing. We don't really need this one anymore, so I will put it here. But I kind of want to figure out how we're going to do this. I know this is a little early still. I have about 10 days, I know, but I'm not going to do anything on the page. Right now, I just want to see where everything goes. So, I am not sure how I want to do this, but I think what I will do is I will have a to-do list here, like a monthly to-do list. Again, nothing too crazy. I probably won't be filling the entire thing, but it will just be a monthly to-do list, a small one. So let's do side, or we're gonna do a monthly to-do list. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I will probably just write to do here and then kind of put the tasks that I need to do. I will probably put like events or appointments and all of that stuff here, and then kind of move them on the calendar as we go. Or like if I need to call someone for an appointment, I can just put it there, and once I have the appointment, I can have it on the calendar. I hope that makes sense. And then over here, I think I want to do a currently page, but the only issue that I have with that is I also want to have one in my cousin, and I feel like it's going to be too much. I think what I will do is I will just close this for now and then kind of see what I want to do with my cousin, because I think it will be a little bit easier for us. So I think that's what I will do. I didn't really structure this video, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I needed to get this done and I thought we could do it together. Okay, so the cousin actually starts on January, but there is a monthly calendar, I think, for December. Yes, so this will be fun to fill. I will just move my coffee a little bit. Okay. So I'm thinking for this part, I'm struggling a little bit. There you go. Okay, for this part, I was thinking I will just put like the events and stuff, like the fun things that I'm doing that month over here, or maybe just like cute reminders. So this is not going to be for planning, but to memory keep. So if I go to a museum, or if I have a lunch with a friend, or maybe a cute little breakfast on my own, visit a new cafe or something, I will just put it here. And I don't really have a lot going on here, so I think actually, does that mean that I can have I want to collect quotes about the month, because I realize that there's a lot of quotes about months in general, which is something interesting to me. I always loved collecting quotes, so I want to do that for each month. And I think what we will do for this is the sidebar is going to be monthly quotes. Okay. Monthly quotes, and then usually this is, I don't really have a lot of space here for the most part. Some months actually does have it, but I think I will leave it alone. I'm not gonna do anything here. I was thinking maybe monthly playlist. I feel like I could do a monthly playlist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have 6 for each? I think I do. Yeah, like this part is usually free. Okay, perfect. Then the quotes will go here. I'm not going to do any monthly planning or to-dos or anything over here. If I have some space left, which I assume I will, I can just maybe write down some interesting things, but honestly I don't mind it being a little bit more on the empty side. Okay, and on the bottom of the calendar, we could also do currently, and we can have our monthly playlist in the weeks. I think having currently here would make more sense. So we will have currently list. And what I like to track with this list is I do listening. So this could be an album, an artist that I'm really loving recently, or maybe a specific song that I've been kind of playing over and over again. That's one. And then I'll do watching. This is usually a TV show or a K-drama, depending on which one I want to write. Maybe we could do both if I'm watching two things at the same time, which usually is what's going on. I like to do reading. I like to also add playing. I don't play like a bunch of games. I like to play very cozy games. If you follow me over on my Twitch or my gaming YouTube channel, again, I will link them down below. You know what kind of games I like to play, but I kind of like to keep track of that because I think it's interesting to see what I am playing that month, because this usually changes depending on my mood. Or maybe if I try a new game, I can kind of put it here as well. Listening, watching, reading, playing. I think that's about it, honestly. We should be fine. So this is kind of what we will be doing for this part. I will just have it here. Perfect. I will also decorate this a tiny bit. It's already pretty decorated. They're not really decorations. These are actually will be functional once I start using the journal, but I still kind of want some of the pictures here, I think. So that's what we will do. And I don't know if I talked about this. I think I showed this in my Cozy Chronicles video, in one of my Cozy Chronicles video, but I kind of did this last week, I think. I want to use these pages. I have like 6 pages here and I'm using most of them. So I want to track some things here. So Adulting 101. I don't think I'm gonna set it now. I think we will do it next week. I will again do a separate video for this where I'm actually setting up this journal. But this is kind of like Adulting 101. It's pretty simple actually. Maybe we should do it now then. But what I will do is I will just write down the months, so January to December, and then I will have like a running to-do list here about tasks. So I didn't really plan a task, but actually maybe we could do that right now. Let's do it. So basically, these tasks will be the tasks that I don't need to do every week or maybe every other week, or honestly maybe I could get away with not doing it for a few months, but I just kind of want to keep track of that. So let's see what we can do. I have a few ideas, so I think I will start with that. I'm not going to put it on my actual journal yet because I'm not very sure how the layout will be. It's not going to be anything crazy, but I will just have it here for now. So the first thing that I kind of want to do is cleaning up my digital storage for my phone and for my computer. So we will do let's do storage organization, phone, and I think I want to do it separately. MacBook. I can't really put that, but it works. The reason I want to do this separately is because I probably won't do that in the same day. So I just like to have a bit of an idea. I will do a book case organization. My bookcase usually gets a little bit chaotic in a few weeks, so I like to keep that in mind and kind of work on that a little bit. What else? I'm just thinking. Oh, clean up makeup, brushes. I do it like every 3-ish weeks, but I've been not doing that, so I like to keep that in mind and kind of do that. We will do a closet organization and slash like a clean up kind of thing. There's a few things that I wanted to do. Oh, haircut. Haircut slash treatment. I need to really keep that in track because I'm not really good with this. I don't really like to go to the hairdresser because I just don't like waiting there while they're doing my hair. It's not my favorite thing, so I don't usually do this that well. So I need to keep track of that. I don't think I'm gonna do nails because I'm pretty on top of that, so I think we will just skip that. Actually, you know what? No. Nails, and let's do eyebrows. I'm on top of my nail appointments, but I sometimes forget how long it has been. I usually do it 3 weeks. I try to not go to the 4-week limit. I like to get them done in the 3rd week because they keep breaking during the 4th week, so I like to get them done before that point. And sometimes I forget the dates, so I will keep that in mind and use it. And then also for my eyebrows, the same thing. I'm pretty on top of them, but the dates confuse me, so I think keeping them somewhere safe, somewhere safe being my journal, no, but keeping them somewhere I can see them, I think it will help. So I will put those 2 here. I'm just thinking if I need to do anything else. I think for now this is about it. I will probably add some stuff here as we go. I still have a bit. I will start this in January, so I'm not rushing anything. So we should be fine. I will add some stuff, like I said, as we go, but for now this should be okay. And then I have my wish list and my waiting on list. I don't really know how to do this yet. The only thing that I know is I want to have the month layout here, so like January to December, and probably, or maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we should just keep it as a wish list, and I could just kind of put the date that I started thinking about it and the actual date that I bought it, so it will give me some time to think about it and all of that. I think that might be a fun idea. And for waiting on, I guess it's going to be the same thing. If I order something, I will just put the name here, and then when I ordered it, when is the delivery, estimated delivery time, I guess, and then when is it actually delivered. I think that would be okay for this part. Oh, I already messed it up a little, it's fine. Okay, and then I have 4 pages left. Oh no, oh, I'm supposed to do a pen test page here. A little question mark because I wasn't sure. I'm still not that sure if I want to do this. I'm not going to do it in this video, but maybe next week when I'm setting these up, we might do a little pen test. I'm not using the timetable. Oh, okay. Fun part. Where's my... Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 here. I'm trying. Okay. I'm thinking. I think what I will do is, for this part, I will do K-dramas. So the plan is to, I want to watch more K-dramas, and I want to watch more K-dramas, but I kind of don't do that. I have a lot on my list that I need to watch. Well, I don't need to watch, but I want to watch. So I think what I will do is I will just check them here. So each month will be for one K-drama. Usually K-dramas have like 16 episodes for a season or for the entire TV show. Usually they're like one season long. So I think we will do that. So one for each month should be okay. K-drama. And if I watch more than one, I don't think that's gonna happen. But if I do watch more than one, I can just pick one of them. Maybe the one that I like the most and kind of go with that. We will do places. Places visited. So I want to do coffee shops. That's for sure. Museums. Restaurants. What else? Like, I'm kind of like those kind of area. Oh, like cute shops. Like maybe local shops that I go to and I like. That could work. That's about it, I think. Okay. 100 is a little bit too much for this, for an entire year, but my oh, actually, I think I will also add like cultural activities. I actually had a lecture with this name. So it's basically going to be kind of like that lecture. This usually included like shows, like live shows, movies, museums, and those kind of things. So everything kind of included in this also will go here, I think, because I think it will be better to keep track of them here, because otherwise I feel like I'm not going to have enough things to keep track of over in here, and the other one is going to be filled out, so that's what we will be doing. I think I will put the date next to it, or at least a month, to keep track of what's going on. I will probably start this in December, I'm going to be honest. Why not? I don't really have to do anything for these ones. Words to remember. We will do, I decided what to do with this. I have decided to pick an English word. Maybe something that is related to the month. So, one English word. Monthly, I should say. So one monthly English word, maybe related to the month, like I said. And then I want to write that word in Korean and in French. And that should work. This could be like a very simple word, or a little bit more complicated. I think I will stick to the simple ones just to make things easier for myself, but that's the plan. And in this Chekhov sheet we are doing journaling routine. I think I mentioned this, but I will mention it once more. So I will have one color for daily journaling, one color for backfilling. Pretty simple. If I backfill that day, I will color it in the second color, and if I actually journaled it on that day in the journal, I will color it with the first color. Nothing crazy, that's kind of what I want to do. So that's what we will be doing. I think that's about it, actually. I'm not going to use the gifts part or the addresses, so we should be fine. Okay, this is ready. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, like I said, next week I will probably set this up fully in the book, so I cannot wait for that. Okay, back to this journal in that case. So the sidebar, like I said, is going to be the monthly to-do list. And I know that I have checklists here, but I will probably ignore them. And sidebar and the checklist will be for playlist. We can do 4 songs. Monthly playlist. Okay. Nice. Usually for the monthly playlist, I like to choose the songs that I discovered that month. They don't necessarily need to be new songs. Maybe it's an old song, but I just kind of started listening to it. Usually that's what I do, but sometimes I choose the songs that I'm listening to the most. It just depends, honestly. So I don't really have a set rule for this part, but that's what we will be doing. And then I was not going to do this, but let's do it while we're here. Okay, this part I think is simple for me because it's pretty close to how I plan anyways. Just to-do list kind of will be here. And then for this part, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to leave it empty, maybe take notes about the day here and kind of start over here, but then I realized I don't really need to do that. So I think what I will do is I will just have but then, because like if I use 8 spaces, oh, but I'm gonna do my no, okay, we're going back to the first thing. So we will use the left margin. I think this will just be for notes. Daily notes. I don't really need to take notes, but if I had lunch with a friend, maybe I could just drop it here. Like, I ate this at the lunch. I could put stickers, or I could just leave it empty, honestly. It doesn't really matter. It's not that much of a difference. It's not that big of a space, so we should be fine. And then the right margin is where things get a little interesting. So first of all, I will have a running to-do list. To-do list. Running to-do list. Habits. What else? I'm thinking. To film list. I was supposed to have one more thing. Oh yeah. Study list. Language. I will just do language. I probably should have read this before, but so to-do list, habits, to film list, study list. I think that's about it. Perfect. I think we're fine. To film list. I probably should turn this into a content list, but we will keep it like that for now. Okay. Cool. And then notes pages. I will leave this empty because I can't really do anything about this. This is my reading journal. A quick little flip through. If you watch the videos, you know. If you want a detailed look, you can watch the videos. This is what it looks like. I will just fill it with books that I read. Measure size, we're not doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I will be checking my favorite books. Monthly favorite books. I'm not gonna do anything crazy on this. The plan is to just write down a book that I liked that month. I will probably read 2 books each month. That's the plan. Or maybe 3, or maybe 1. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get more than 3 books, but whatever. I will just pick one book that I liked that month, and we will just put it here, and then kind of, you know, see what's going on. I think because this is a reading journal also for me, this makes sense, so I can kind of see what I liked that month. So that's what we will be doing. And this is going to be for TV shows and movies I have watched. I'm not gonna like rank anything, we're just going to put the TV shows and the movies that I watched. That's about it. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. We don't have anything here. I think that's about it actually for the planning. I feel like you kind of noticed this already, but I'm taking this planning thing very slow. And the main reason is that I don't want to rush and set the journals up and then be like, oh wait, that's not what I want to do. Or I don't want to like rush doing things and then kind of lose interest. So that's why I'm taking things slower. I know that I keep repeating myself in the videos, but it's just kind of how I wanted to do things, so this is what we're doing. Before I leave, I want to show you this. I think I already mentioned it a few times, but I started using it and it's just going amazing. I have a little intro text here. I want to put a picture here eventually, but we'll see. I already did took some notes. You can kind of see them. They're mainly for content creation. I have some for personal things, but I'm really enjoying keeping this with me. And if I want to write something down, I can just pull this out and write it. I thought that this would be messy, but honestly, even this, it's not messy. I don't like taking messy notes, so this is what I do. But yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, with that being said, I did not touch my coffee at all. It's okay, I will drink it after the video. I will probably do some editing now, actually. So while I'm doing that, I think I will finish my coffee, and yeah, that's about it, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoyed the video. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you in the other Cozy Chronicles video, I think. If not, I will see you in another Sunday video. I don't know what kind of video I'm planning for next week, but I have 2 video ideas. Depending on how next week goes, you'll see one of them, and then you'll see the other one next week. But that's the plan. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.